you and Chris so far, one of the league-leading deflections. I'm sure it's not surprising to you, but those instincts defensively, is that something teachable, or do some guys just have that?
I mean, some guys have it, some guys learn it. And for me, I was one of those guys that I could play defense, but I mean, obviously, I watched a lot of film and watched guys' tendencies, so I learned a lot more on the defensive end, which is why I feel like, which is why I'm as confident as I am in my defensive game.
Chris talks about having to watch like one or two plays of guys. He catches a lot of instincts. Are you similar? You got to watch only a couple and you kind of know what guys want to do?
Something like that. I mean, I'm more like a on-the-court instinct guy. I just let my instincts take over while I'm out there. Just know that my intentions are always well.
Do you feel like this team is constructed, at least currently, where you have an opportunity to showcase a little bit more of your offensive game? Ty was saying when you came over, you had a talk with him about that mid-range shot that he's kind of giving you that green light for.
Oh, my bad. You said one time, Coach Ty said something, and I started listening.
Oh no, you're good. I was saying that when do you think this team, as currently constructed, gives you an opportunity to kind of showcase a little bit more of your offensive game? Because Ty was saying, particularly that mid-range shot is something that you mentioned that he's giving you the green light for.
Yeah. I mean, it's just period all around my whole game. I just feel like I'm able to be more free, play more free, play careless, not careless, but not carefree. Be less in my head, just being out there playing the game the right way, and knowing that if I make a mistake, it's the game of basketball. Nobody's perfect in this game, but just know that I'm always get back on the other end.
And over the years, there's been a lot of comparisons between James and Luka. Obviously, at this stage of James' career, he's not asked to do exactly what he was doing back in those Houston days. But having played with both of them, do you see some of those similarities?
Yeah, I mean, both of them, their vision is crazy. They see the whole floor at all points. They can get to their spots whenever they want, get to the line as many times as they want, knock down whatever shot that they want. So, I mean, yeah, there are similarities, but also there are two different basketball players. I'm glad that I'm here. Cool.
As strong as this defensive start has been, what are the areas that you guys are still looking to improve in over these next couple weeks or games?
Being more physical on the defensive glass and not being backdoored as much. It's not as much defense, but our turnovers have been hurting us a little bit, so that's one thing that we're trying to show up on too.
Have you gotten used to this routine now with this basket, the little contraption on top of the rim?
I'm gonna tell y'all again, you'll never get used to anything like this.
No.
For me, it's not like crazily impossible. Like I make shots, but it's just the ones that go down and then just hit the inside of the rim and rim out. Those are the ones that get to me. But I get over to the regular basket and I'm back to normal, so I'm good.
Have you felt that translate in games already?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like my arc on the ball when I shoot the ball is a lot better. I mean, my confidence shooting the ball is through the roof right now. Just let it fly.
So DJ, the Blazers changed a lot since you were there, but Ant Simon's still there, and obviously he's emerged as basically their lead ball. What have you kind of seen from him that he does now that perhaps maybe didn't have as much when you were assisting?
What do I see from him now that I haven't seen? The kid was doing the same thing since I was there. Like, he always been Anthony Simon. Like, he always been this player. I'm not surprised that he's the player that he is on that team at all. I knew that he was going to take that step and be that guy that the team they lean on and they need his offensive power. So, I mean, that's one thing I knew about his game from first day I even met him. When he was a lot younger than what he is now. So, the kid always was special. He got game.
With you guys implementing a new defensive kid thing under here, are you kind of surprised at how good, considering the competition you face, how good you guys have been on that end so far?
Nah, man, we got defenders here. We got a bunch of dogs that like playing defense. So I'm not surprised about anything defensively. I mean, as long as we lock into the game plan and do our schemes how we're supposed to get them done. I mean, it's been working for us, so why back away from it?
Appreciate you, Derrick.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Derrick.
Y'all have a blessed one.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.